Hi there. I just want to talk about spiritual treachery and spiritual wickedness in Christians that I've noticed. I have been in contact with people who have been praying for other people to find out the will of God for them. I've been in contact with prophets, um, men and women of God. Okay, maybe they've been praying for someone or something like that. But what they actually do is they find out the will for that person. Maybe that person has got a pastoral ministry. Well, instead of encouraging that person or whatever, what they actually do is tell that person that basically God's not going to use them, or there's some kind of sin in their life that God can't use them. And what they do is that they actually go ahead and do that ministry themselves. Some people, it's been revealed to them, maybe they're through their art or their music. They have a music ministry or an art ministry, and what they actually do, rather than encourage that person and give that person a chance to do that ministry and help them, what they do is they go off and become artists or musicians themselves. Still, some of them find out the will of God. That person, um, basically, it's God's will that maybe what they've written becomes a movie or something like that. And instead of actually allowing God to use them to bring that fruit forth so that it can reach a wider audience, what they actually do is that they go ahead and go into the movie industry themselves. So what this is kind of spiritual treachery. It's basically trying to steal a person's gifts or destiny in some way, and that is witchcraft. Basically, it's another form of witchcraft. Certainly, um, it's believed that the music industry have actually been doing this for a long, long time. For example, most of the Robbie Williams songs are actually written by people from Dublin or Ireland or from around the world. It's the same with many big American artists. They actually get these songs from songwriters and producers, who have maybe their own small schools in these industries, and they actually steal their material. And there's been many times that these people have been taken to court, and it's only very rarely that these people actually win or they get a decision that it is indeed their work. There is evidence that they've written these songs or whatever it is, and but it just shows you the treachery and spiritual wickedness. Anything good that the Lord gives His people, Satan will straight away try to steal that, and it's just not acceptable in the Lord's sight. I really don't know. A lot of these people are self-proclaimed Christians as well, okay, and it's just incredible. So, um, what can I say? If you're making money from something that someone else has done, then it's very, very wrong. If you're sharing something that someone else has done and you're not making money from it, that's different. But if you're actually using it to make money, then it's wrong, basically. And you should be giving loyalties to whichever person or persons have been involved in whatever they've been doing, writing or music producing or whatever it is. So, um, certainly, I'm one that I think that we can copy Christian music tracks and share them, as long as we're not making money from them. A lot of people can't afford all the music today. I think artists fully understand that. When Aviad Cohen was bringing his music out, he basically gave a lot of it away for free, because what he was doing, he was using that to preach the gospel and basically sowing seeds in different churches. But these churches, even though he was producing very, very high quality music, I really don't know the percentage that he was getting back for the work that he put in for the Lord, but it seems that a lot of Messianic congregations and other congregations have actually done spiritual treachery. They've actually just basically not paid him. Sometimes they've actually called him to a small concert and charged people money to get into the actual event, and then the artist themselves don't get paid. I mean, maybe they get like a very, very small amount of money, maybe their travel expenses or something like that. But it's just shocking what's going on these days. The Lord is very, very aware of it, and what I would like to say is that um, basically the Lord is very aware of it, and he's going to rebuke these people that are involved in stealing these things, whether it's something spiritual that the Lord has given somebody else and they've went off and tried to emulate that, or steal that blessing away from a person. It's witchcraft. The Lord is very aware of it, and he's going to bring it to naught. He's going to bring that person down because they've tried to exalt themselves before his throne, and he's not having it. So this is a rebuke to all these people who have done that, and please fear the Lord and obey his commandments, for that is the whole duty of man. Okay, within the grace and the faith in Jesus Christ.